meet their kids right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she was too, like, she was sending me to the store with her kids and shit. This the first day I'm over there. Like, can you take them to the, these niggas don't even know my name. They at the store calling me man and shit. Man, can we get some chips and shit? Like, you don't even know me. So it's like, you be over there and you like, I'm gonna hit this shit, but this is, you wild for living like this. But I'm a smack, but I'm not coming back. I mean, I might, but I'm gonna have to be in a drought to come back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you ever told yourself, I ain't never coming back over here, and then get that one
4 o'clock in the
like,
morning.
man, ain't nobody picking up, and you just call the like, you want something from the county? I don't like girls that let you meet their kids right.
So Hakeem, what's your thoughts? Because a lot of single mothers, they tend to do that. When you're in a relationship with them, they always want you to meet their kids. Your thoughts on that?
Women who don't have a family support, women who are in the ghetto, do that all the time. I'm speaking from experience. It is dangerous and it is detrimental when you incorporate your kids too early into the relationship. I agree with him too. We don't know if this is going to last. A lot of women do that. Some of them have no choice to do that because they can't find nobody. And sometimes you might have to suffer to be by yourself. They will hope all men are monolith, thinking that they could be understanding, but that's not the case. It's dangerous out here. Some of these dudes are psycho. So, but then you could turn off a good man when you put so much on his plate so early, especially a man with no kids. You feel me? If you looking to incorporate your kids into your lifestyle, you need to find somebody who has no choice too, and y'all can work that out. But I totally agree with him. I'm not trying to like, if I'm dating somebody with their kids, I don't think I should meet your kids. I need to enjoy you first, and then slowly but surely, if I know me and you are a compatible match, then you can incorporate your kids later on. But when you do it so early, yes, you're gonna rub it off. Then he said, yeah, I'm just gonna tap this a couple times and this because we know you don't got no babysitter. So you're gonna be at home at 4 o'clock at night.
That one can say that's the issue. Majority of the time they don't have a babysitter. So if they don't have a babysitter, chances are you're gonna meet their kids because let's say you go to a woman because how can we used to date single mothers. So
Yeah.
that's not annoying. So more likely she'll like come over my crib. I'm gonna put the kids to bed. I'm gonna clean them on, wash them, clean them up, put them to bed, and then you can come through. So you come through, and then Ted may probably wake up out of his sleep, go to the kitchen, boom. You can't stop that from happening because you're dealing with a single mother. So my best bet is I think guys who doesn't want to meet women's kids, I think you should pay for a babysitter or where she makes sure she has someone watching the kids, then ask her to come over to your place.
Now look at this. You say something good, pay for a babysitter, but now you're overcompensating though.
How? I'm paying for the babysitter. I want to spend time with the lady. So I don't wanna...
Yeah, but that's doing too much because then you want to know what is she going to do to put in some work. You actually, you get what I'm saying? You doing a lot. You paying for a babysitter. So this is another person's kid. Your husband, your ex should be watching the kid so you could be able to find another mate. He doesn't have access to the kid. He can go about and do his business, but now somebody else got to take the blunt of the responsibility. And then most black men will. You know what I mean? To be like, yeah, I'm going to do this and tap this ass. You know what I mean? I'll pay a little couple dollars. You right. But then I'm saying, should you do it?
DJ trying to say all day women with no kids. That's true, but remember we live in a city where I say 80% of women got kids.
A lot of them got kids.
You gotta find a 20%, which is very hard.
Listen, bro. Listen.
In the city we in. I'm talking about the city we in. I'm not talking about outside the city. Outside, you go to other cities like Dallas, Atlanta, New York, all the other places, you'll find one with no kids. Houston. Listen, I don't know. You see, First Time say she should pay for her own babysitter.
I wanted
that's coming from Fresh Sound.
Fresh. You dead on, homie. I wanted to say that too, but I didn't want to get jumped on. If you want to date,
so can you tell me you pay for no? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you put
the listen. You have to. This is a joint effort when we're dating. the tides have turned now since equality is here and we want to respect you and we want to have to do this. You can't ask for chivalry in traditional ways when you want modern things to go on. No problem. Those are your kids. You still want to date. You have to accommodate me as well to understand this. And sometimes people say, you got to understand, I'm going to say, I don't have to. I'll just go date somebody with no kids. And I'm only playing devil's advocate. You know what I mean? I'm playing devil's advocate, ladies. When you say, understand that I'm a single mother. Okay, understand this is a single man who has no kids, who has an unlimited amount of resources. He can do what he wants. You want to attract him and do this, you got to be able to, he's going to have a lot more time than you. You're going to have to match his energy. If you're not able to do that, then what should you do?
Okay, for prime example, let's compromise here. Let's compromise. I pay for the babysitter. You cook us dinner or something. There's compromise there. You want to spend time with this woman? You say, hey, she got a fat ass. I can't. You already know. You say you like the woman with the disrespectful ass. She got
Disrespect, jiggly booty,
all of that. Nice
yeah,
body, clean, everything. House clean, everything.
yeah.
So you tell me you still won't pay for the babysitter?
No, I ain't doing none of that.
Cap.
That's none of my job. I didn't accept being the father yet to your kids.
I found out to be cap. I can't.
I didn't accept being the father to your kids yet. Back in the days, listen.
But you paying for the babysitter, the kid ain't gonna be there.
Listen, Ken Dog, you better let him know this is on demand, Hakeem.
You paying for the babysitter, the kid not gonna be there.
It's not my job to pay for kids that I haven't signed up the application yet.
Compromise.
He said, listen, as Hakeem said, if you pay for the babysitter, then you expect something in return.
What you mean? That's what I'm saying. Hakeem get what he want in return. What he want is to get it in. No.
No, you're right. We're gonna get it in, but this is it. This is the year we not overcompensating and is the ROI is not equal. We're not gonna be doing more than what we have to do unless we know that we're getting the same thing in return. I'm not saying you're not supposed to treat people. I'm not saying you're not supposed to make her feel like a queen. I'm not saying none of that, people. Trust me when I tell you that. You're supposed to look after your queen, make sure she okay, make sure she's straight. But God, by golly.
Okay, prime example. Okay, I can prime example. You meet a girl and the girl tell you, I do want to spend time with you, but it's just hard. I don't have the money right now to pay for a babysitter. You tell me you're still not gonna.
I'm still not gonna do that. That's too much. I'm doing too much early on. Then I know I'm gonna be required to overcompensate. So when I asked her, I said, take your drawers off now.
She gonna already take her drawers off. That's what she telling
She might not do that. She might not do that. I'm gonna say this. I'm investing in you, baby. I fixed your kid's bike. When he goes out there to play, can I get some nookie?
No, Natasha, we want you outside.
No, we want Tasha, we need you outside, baby.
If you're not outside, you're not gonna meet guys like Hakeem. They outside.
Yeah. He said, what if you pay for the she said, what if you pay for the babysitter? And she say no about the third base.
Ooh, woman ain't gonna say no about the third base. No, a woman not gonna say no about the third base. Because you know why? You know why she don't say? Because she want to get it in. That's what she say. Get the babysitter. Get the baby out of here.
And this is the thing that I was trying to explain to Ruthless the other day on Ashton's show, and he was sniping me down. I say, nowadays, if you don't tell a woman, one thing I appreciate about women, they're going to tell you straight up and down if they're not going to do that. If you don't tell her up front what you're looking for or let certain things out on the table, we don't want for women to assume or anything. We need to know that there's an expectation. Hey, I don't mind paying for the babysitter. I don't mind this. Do you see yourself sleeping with me? Or I'm guaranteed to have sex after this. Can I sweat on?
She want to spend time with you. You don't have to mention the sex. That's why she's telling you to
listen.
The babysitter.
Sex, cooking, or bargaining tools that women are not going to easily just give away. Right now, there's hashtags